but you look like you like
Don't be sad because your reading is off.
No, my reading is not off. More
Your
than you're a
reading is
fucking
so off.
liar.
It's actually
You're a
embarrassing.
fucking liar, and I'm gonna block you.
Okay,
You're a
7
dirty,
Lourdes.
stinking liar. Stay
Your
right
face
there.
favor 7
Because
Lourdes.
I wanna make sure that I block you. You're too blood
Your
clot liar.
face favor 7 Lourdes.
I'm keep talking because I'm gonna show the people how your blood clot lie.
I'm not lying, but what you
You
want?
are a liar.
Who am I lying?
Your father.
So why you did want here? Where did want here? Where did want
Mr.
here? Story say me have 3
Fuckerman,
siblings.
who don't have
You
time
want
to
to make
make
up
a plan.
you want
Sit
to
down
make up story say me have 3
and make
siblings.
a 6-bedroom house. If me ask
So
you
what?
now,
So is it so
if me
impossible
ask
for
you now
somebody to have a
who built the
6-bedroom
house,
house?
you gotta tell me say your father built it.
That,
Me
yeah,
know
this has
how
gone
him
left
have
because
time
she is
to breed
crazy,
woman and
and
get
her
12
readings
pitney
are the
inside.
readings
How
of
the
a
hell
child.
your father
You
have time to
read.
make 12
You
pitney
need to go
inside?
read a book.
All day I make 12
You need to go
pitney and
read a
turn
book.
around and
You
take up
need to stop
saw
reading
and
people and
build
take up a
house
book and read.
6-bedroom. You like you were theirs. She's mine. She's mine. Like from you were a child in the universe, they wanted to, it wasn't really fight for you, but they wanted you to be amongst them. Do you know much about your father's side of family?
Yes, I actually do know. I didn't grow up around them. I think they were really busy with their own lives and so on. But we do have a relationship now. As far as
Were you like his first daughter or something? Because I'm wondering.
Oh no, I was not his first daughter. I'm
What
one
number
of
were
many.
you?
Like fifth to last.
What?
Fifth to last.
So how many kids he got?
Boy, it's a number. I'll have to do a count.
So you're saying as a little girl, you were a little girl, right? And as a little girl, you were fifth to last. As a little girl, your father had a lot of children. I would understand if you said that as an adult, you realize that your father had a lot of children. But you're saying to me, remember, you're very educational, very smart. You're saying to me that as a child, your mother had so many kids that you were like fifth to last. That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm telling you what it is.
So, your mother really put up with that?
Honestly, yes. I mean,
it sound like them Chinese to me, like when.
But usually
like
Chinese people don't really have a lot of
huh?
children, you know. Usually Chinese don't have a lot of children.
No. My husband have over 20 odd kids. He's Chinese. You know what I'm saying? And when I was pregnant, there were a lot of other women pregnant.
Wow.
A whole lot. I remember when I told him I was pregnant, it's just women coming out of nowhere. All of us, all of us drop out of school. He got all of us pregnant.
Oh.
You know, but I was the only one at that time that had 2 kids for him and eventually had 6 kids for him.
Wow.
But everybody in the neighborhood had 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Wow. Happy belated Mother's Day, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. So what I'm trying to understand here is why, if he had all these kids all over the place, why would the spirit his spirit come forward and showed me that he wanted you?
Well, to be more specific, he did like since he had a lot of kids, but I wouldn't say he had a lot of kids all over the place. They were mainly with my mom. So like the kids that he had before meeting my mom were, you know, but after he met my mom, he just had a lot of kids with my mom as well. So
he had a lot of kids with your mom?
He never went outside of her after meeting her. So like I have like say 12 siblings by the same mom and dad, and they have kids outside of.
So you have 12 siblings with your mom?
Yes.
Your mom and your father have 12 siblings?
I have 12 kids, so I have 12 siblings. Why are you doing that? What are you doing? We're all grown now, though, and we all
Yeah, yeah.
did well. I feel the same, but I was just born into the equation.
So yeah, now the story is getting better.
Yes.
Miss College,
Yes.
you know you should write books.
I was told that in the past. It's something I should really. Thank you for saying that. I will definitely consider it.
Who send you? Artie?
No, sir. No, this is actually. This is not a. This
Because
is not
he's
a.
been bugging me all morning,
Anonymous.
sending all kind of people.
No, sir. Nobody sent me. I came here before and you
Right.
told me to come back.
So your daddy never wanted you because he was with. According to you, my reading is so off because your daddy never wanted you because he lived with your mommy, who had 12 kids with him, and you were like what? The fifth of the what? How you say it again?
No, listen, I'm not saying he didn't want me. I thought like what you were saying was that there was a man in my life that really wanted me around, but I live with my father.
No,
So
so you live with your father.
yes.
Be careful with Amari. I'll circle you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So where are you from?
I'm from Jamaica. I'm from St. James.
Oh, you're from St. James. They have some beautiful homes there.
Yes, beautiful homes.
So how many rooms you lived in
Growing up or
growing up?
like 6 rooms thereabouts.
Blood clot. My girl, you're rich.
No, I'm not rich.
So you have a father, blood clot, daddy. You have a father, and him have 12 pitney, and him have 6 bedroom. My girl, you need to pay for your reading. And you live at Jamaica. You no need free reading.
Then gradually add them on. While I was young, like I saw
And
it
them other
come
on
so
6
to style
bedroom.
Addy.
You
No, because practically, if we're thinking
you
practically, we
sound
couldn't
like a
survive in a one.
I don't know the word. You sound like a pathological. I mean, I don't call it liar.
How am I lying? You see, I'm telling
Do
the
you
truth.
lie
You
for
don't see.
attention?
Do you lie for attention?
No, I don't. But you look like you lie for
Don't be
attention.
sad because your reading is off.
No, my reading is not off more
Your
than you're a
reading is
fucking
so off.
liar.
It's actually
You're a
embarrassing.
fucking liar, and I'm gonna block you.
Okay,
You're a
7
dirty,
Lourdes.
stinking liar. Stay
Your
right
face
there.
favor 7
Because
Lourdes.
I wanna make sure that I block you. You're too blood
Your
clot
face
liar.
favor 7 Lourdes.
I'm keep talking because I'm gonna show the people how your blood clot lie.
I'm not lying, but what you
You
want?
are a liar.
How am I lying?
Your father.
So what you did want here? Where did want here? Where
Mr.
did want me do?
Fuckerman,
This story said
Mr.
me have 3
Fuckerman,
siblings.
who don't have
You did
time
want
to
me make
make
up
a plan.
apologize. You
Sit
want make
down,
up story say me have 3
make
siblings.
a 6-bedroom house. If me ask
So
you
so
now,
is it so
me
impossible
ask
for
you now
somebody to have a
who
6
build the
bedroom
house, you
house?
gotta tell me say your father
She
build it.
that
Me not
yeah,
know
this has
how
gone
him have
left because
time
she is
to breed
crazy
woman and
and
get
her
12
readings
pitney
are the
inside.
readings
How
of
the
a
hell
child.
your father
You
have time to
read
make 12
you
pitney
need to go
inside?
read a book.
All day I make
You
12
need to
pitney
go
and
read a
turn around
book.
and
You
take up
need to stop
saw
read
and
people and
build
pick up a
oh
book and
6
read.
bedroom. You
You will
are
find
a
accuracy
liar.
in reading a book.
Germs, stop
Yeah,
lie.
you will find accuracy in reading a book.
Stop lie.
Yes, you
And
need
you
to.
know
You're
what?
delusional.
You
You need
are
to stop
not in no
having deja
college
vu's and you're
whatsoever.
crazy.
You are a liar.
Okay,
You
miss.
are a liar that live in a dysfunctional
I
world. You
realize
need
that
to
anytime you're
stop.
readings, them not go, oh, you want to go, you talk
No,
about people
but
and
you
lie about
are
them
a
a
liar.
teach.
Oh,
So you
okay.
know lie. Look how long you're
You want to
pregnant
stay
with
here
7
and
Lourdes
entertain me now?
son.
Some more.
Who
Let
lie
me
like you?
continue. No, you
Remember,
read
say you
me.
just have a miscarriage through and baby whenever in your belly, you know.
And you know what? I
And
said
7
that.
Lourdes does not
And you
want
know
you.
what?
He's a young
And
man
you
and I
know
know him
what? I
personally. He
said
doesn't want
that
you. He was
to
just using you
find
for
out.
clout
I said that to
because he's
find out
trying to
who
make it
my
in the
enemies
industry.
were. And I
I'm
found out
sorry
who
to
they
be the
were.
one to
And
break
I
it to you.
blocked them.
Hush.
And
I
I
know it
blocked them.
hurts.
but you will live
No,
to
it's
see my
ignorant. You're
baby.
crazy. Your name is
You
Seven
will live to
Goddess. It
see
doesn't
my
get any
baby
crazier than
because
that.
I knew
It
exactly
does
what
not
I
get
was
any
doing.
crazier than that, miss.
You done? Or do you
You
need
done?
to see
You done?
Shamrock?
May I
Do you
tell you
need
the
to see
truth?
Shamrock?
Shamrock. Yeah, mad like about Shamrock. You know, something like
Do
you,
you need to
honestly.
see Shamrock?
I mean, I mean, for cuss with you still, you know, me did I tell you the truth for real, but I don't know why you did want me say, cause it's like you want me tell you like, me literally have enough siblings, like what else you
But
want me
you're
tell you?
lying.
I'm not. I have a lot of
So let
siblings.
me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Why would I make
Let
that
me
up?
tell you
That is
something.
actually, you know, growing up, I was always embarrassed of the fact that I had a lot of siblings.
Look here. If your mother had 12 children, you would love me more, and you wouldn't even speak against Shamrock.
I'm not speaking against
Because
Shamrock, but
you
you
would
started to
know.
call me a liar,
You
and that
would
if I'm
know.
telling the truth, why
According
would
to
you call
you,
me
you
a
know.
liar?
According to you, your mother
No,
have
but
12 kidneys.
people, answer me. If I'm telling the truth and you're calling me a liar,
I
then
don't
what do you
believe
leave me to
you.
do? And that's fine, but that is my
Okay.
truth. You don't
Let me
have to
ask you
believe
some
me
more
because you don't
questions
know
to
me
prove that.
personally. But
Let
it
me
doesn't
ask you.
mean
You see
I'm
a liar?
lying.
You see a liar can never stop lie. Let me ask you some more
Right.
questions.
Uno.
Let me ask you some more questions. I
Why
will
not that
see if
go
you're
over
a
it?
liar or not.
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
What age did you see your menstruation?
I was 13.
13 years old. What age
Yes.
you lose your virginity?
17.
17 years old. What would cause you to have intercourse at 17?
Why? What would cause it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what caused me to have it. It just.
You say you have a lot of things in common with your mom.
You say that again. I didn't hear that.
Would you say you have a lot of things in common with your mom?
Give or take, not really. I think I'm more like my
But
father.
so your mom was very fertile. How comes you aren't that fertile?
I barely am in relationships, miss. My mother did not know what ovulation was, you know. She said when she
At
pregnant, she not
17
even know.
years old,
So it's a different time. You can't compare me to my mother
at
because it's a
17 years
different
old,
time.
I have to look at the time. At 17 years old, you were quick to start early in regards to relationship. Look like
How was that early? Enough people start from them at 14.
no,
That
it look
early.
like say your body
That
tired
early,
and done out.
if losing the
No,
virginity, no
you
mean
don't
say
have
losing the
relationship
virginity
no
does
more.
not mean that
Did you know?
you are constantly doing anything to
Did
get
you know
pregnant.
that
It
at
doesn't
this
mean that you
age?
did not protect yourself, so you don't have a point, miss. So if you try to compare my
Did you
fertility
know
with my
that
mother
at this
fertility, me
age,
is not my
your
mother.
mother probably had 12 kids already, and you don't even have one?
You're mad like a
You don't even have one. You
all
sound
right,
like a
miss.
lesbian.
Well, I might be a lesbian.
Oh, at least you're finally ready to confess something.
Possibly.
Okay, so do you love me, hate me?
Possibly.
Are you carrying a love-hate thing for me?
What is
Are
it?
you carrying a love-hate? Are you carrying a love-hate thing for me because you like women?
What is
Are
it?
you carrying a love-hate? Seems
For
like
you,
even with me being
women.
here right now, you listening to my voice, it does so much to you. With me being here right now,
Your voice,
you
Amari.
listening to my voice. It does so much. My sleepy
Your
voice.
voice. You know, so Amari, you get ahead of yourself now,
My
please.
voice.
Nobody,
What
this
else
is
is
not
it that
civil,
you
Lord.
love hate? Is it my complexion?
This is not civil, Lord. Yeah?
I guess you hate it too.
No, so hey, this is not gully back.
Okay, my love, how is your dad? I wish it gone. Bitch lie. I like her though. I tell her say she lie. I don't know if it do for proof to her say she lie, but it's my fan. She want to talk with me, so why not? But I really want this to be about serious readings,